in the ring, it's going to be a more competitive fight than what people think. But, you know, I think Tank's skills is just above these guys.
I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. Obviously, you know, I didn't do enough to win, so I'm gonna make sure we do.
Adrien Broner says Lamont is finished after watching Gervonta Davis's intense training footage. While the fight might look competitive early on, Broner believes Tank's skill level is on a whole different tier. He insists it won't be a real challenge for Gervonta's long as he stays focused and avoids the distractions that impacted him in the first fight. In Broner's eyes, when Tank is mentally locked in, he's simply...
I'm pretty sure y'all know whose side I'm on. Of course, I'm with Tank. But I think it's going to be a more... it's going to be a bigger fight than what people think, as far as in the ring. I know it's going to be a big fight to the fans, of course. But in the ring, it's going to be a more competitive fight than what people think. But, you know, I think Tank's skills is just above these guys, man. And plus, he got that showstopper. So, you know, as long as Tank is 100% straight, focused, man, you know, I don't think he have no problem with Broner.
Adrien Broner has been a key figure in Gervonta Davis's rise through the boxing ranks. At one time, the two were inseparable, constantly seen together, trading advice and keeping each other grounded in the sport. As their careers evolved, they naturally went down different paths, but Broner insists their bond remains strong. Though they may not walk side by side today, their relationship is built on lasting respect, with each fighter pursuing his own journey while still holding on to the connection they once shared so closely.
Like right now, me and Tank, like, it's weird because he loved me to death. He know I love him to death, but we don't talk every day how we used to, nigga. It used to be a time where you ain't see me without Tank, or you ain't see Tank without me. But what happened was, I think what happened was, he just like, damn, bro. I feel like he look up to me so much. It's like I let him down because he's somebody that really know like what I can do and how good I am. And it's like he feel like, man, you tripping. You know what I mean?
In a candid reflection, Adrien Broner opened up about the pivotal moment he stepped back from mentoring Gervonta Davis and passed the torch to Floyd Mayweather. Broner recognized that, despite his close bond with Tank, he couldn't provide the full support Davis's talent required, whether it was the infrastructure, financial backing, or global exposure. It was a selfless, strategic move driven by what was best for Davis's future. Setting his ego aside, Broner made a decision that ultimately helped.
I brought him to the gym with an AB shirt on.
True story.
But I didn't have everything right yet. You know, everything wasn't moving yet. You know, I was a little slow on my feet. So I gave him the floor. And every time we bring it up, Flav like, thank you, AB. You gave me a good one.
Does that feel like a win for About Billions Promotions as well?
Of course, because at the end of the day, I don't care who promotes Gervonta Davis. I'm still gonna support him. Same way. You know, he's a little brother to me.
Tank been around us since he was like 17, 16. Adrien was already famous on TV and everything. We brought him on the internet. Twin didn't even know him. Flew him out, let him live with him.
Yeah. He lived with him?
Yeah.
How much fun was that?
We were fun. I had him in
We was on bullshit.
What? I remember when he was in Cincinnati. Like, he was at the gym, working out with y'all and everything. You had him on what?
He was working out crazy.
I had a little Tank. You know, don't get me wrong.
Broner still refers to Gervonta Davis as his younger brother, despite the incredible success Davis has achieved in recent years. Even as Tank rises to become one of the biggest names in boxing, Broner says their personal bond hasn't changed. Davis still views Broner as a mentor, a big brother, who helped pave the way and continues to support him from a distance. While fame may alter how the world sees them, their relationship remains grounded in loyalty, respect, and a deep shared history.
You my brother, and I see something, I'm gonna call and check up on you, see if everything right, or if it ain't right and I feel like you should be over here, I'm gonna let you know it. And that's just all it was. That's my baby brother. You know, he called and shit. That's what it was, and now we here.
Is y'all relationship the same in that way? Like, cause Calvin said that yesterday too. He was like that. There was a point where he was like, when Tank first got around you, he didn't want to leave. He was like, we had to track Tank down. Like, yo, where the fuck is he? Why he don't want to come back? Is it still that same type of energy like with y'all?
Hell yeah.
Cause I'm just saying, like, now that Tank is like the face of boxing, right? So sometimes, you know, when a nigga gets some clout and they get some money, it's like shit changed.
See, one thing about him, why I respect him so much, because even though he's where he at right now in the sport and in the cash cow of the sport right now, he still look at me as big bro. He still look at me as big bro, and he still respect me as big bro, and our relationship.
A new wave of confidence is rising out of Las Vegas for Gervonta Davis. His camp is focused, professional, and fully locked in. Observers have taken note of the structure and intensity of his training. Each session is meticulously planned, showcasing Davis's sharpened conditioning, laser focus, and precision. He's training like a man on a mission, not just gearing up for another bout, but chasing redemption. Inside the camp, the energy makes one thing clear: this fight is personal. Those close to him say he looks more dangerous than ever. Meanwhile, Lamont Roach has made it clear he's not here to be anyone's stepping stone. He openly admits he fell short in their first encounter, but vows the rematch will be a completely different story. His team has analyzed Davis's tendencies and tailored their preparation to meet the moment. Roach's energy now feels sharper, more aggressive, and far less hesitant. The spotlight no longer rattles him. This time, he's not just fighting for a win, he's fighting for respect.